Yeah, what's up, everybody? We are live for the Wednesday morning tournament once again. Gavin, what's up, my friend? How you doing?
I'm doing really well. Excited. We got a long day ahead of us, Rob and I. We're doing this show, and then we're doing an in-person show this afternoon. So
Yep.
we'll see if if we
This
can
is this is our
gain
warm
some
up.
momentum this morning. So there's two ways to look at it. Either we don't want to have our great game in the morning and then go and have a bad game in the afternoon, but the
We'll
other
just have
way,
two really good games.
yeah, I
That's
think
what
that's
we'll
the
do.
plan.
So welcome to everyone all across the world, Belgium, Texas, Ireland, Georgia, everybody's here. And we are off to I thought this was 15, Gavin. I thought it was going to be a nice no trip opener, but it's a balanced 14 instead. So
Yeah, and we're
thank
third chair, so we don't really want to open an aggressive 1-0 and end up in
exactly.
3-0 with 24 points or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
especially
it's
with
just
this 14. So there's no reason to do anything like that. And ooh, looks like we have a nine card spade fit here. We see that this is nine cards because partner would have an option with exactly four spades, and that would be the negative double, right? So now we know partner has five spades. We have a nine card spade fit. We could pass here, Gavin, but these are times where we might make a game, especially knowing that we have a nine card fit.
Yeah, I'm
Nothing's gonna
also
hurt
like
fitting two spades,
slightly
right?
worried about being pushed to three spades when we could. Two spades will probably just end the auction.
Yep,
If we pass, we're leaving open the possibility for West to bid clubs. And
there you
and
go.
so like sometimes when you think you're trying to buy the contract low, what ends up happening is you leave the opponents a level of bidding, and that level of bidding not only pushes you back up to the level you were trying to avoid, but also gives the opponents the opportunity to compete a level higher. So I find that in these spots, if it's close, I would just rather raise. And I'm looking at the construction of my hand. Like if I didn't have a suit like Jack Doubleton of clubs that I was actually worried the opponents would come in with, then I'd be less likely to raise. But here,
Yep.
there's an obvious possible missing suit here of clubs.
Exactly. And here, the robot's rarely going to push us any further after these sorts of auctions, but I guess we'll find out. And there we go, buying it for two spades.
In a 9 card fit, like we're not going to go down in
For
two
sure,
spades.
for sure. And I mean, we
Well,
oh,
we
we
might.
still could now. Now that we see the dummy, if the diamond finesses off, maybe down one. But
But the way the law of total tricks works is that if we're going down with a 9 card fit at the two level, the opponents are definitely making something. So on this hand, it looks like they're making three clubs, right? We're gonna
yep,
if the spades are 2-2, we might get two spade tricks, a club, and then maybe we get two diamonds. But if the king of diamonds is on side, we're gonna make this contract anyway. So
yeah, I'm. And I guess it doesn't even matter what the heck we play here. You want to play low?
yeah, no, that looks like a singleton heart. It's a three.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
hearts
That's
are
true.
hearts are 6-1. So maybe they wouldn't have found a club fit anyway. They would have rebid two hearts on our left.
Oh, well,
No, they
they led
overcalled a
low
four
from a
card
doubleton.
suit.
Oh, there
They
it was.
they
Yep,
overcalled
that's
a four
exactly
card
what it
suit.
is. Yep. And it was ace king jack fourth there to okay. That the robot is just doing that way more often, and
Yeah.
it's kind of a weird trend that they're starting on bridge base. All right, so there's our five losers, and here comes
Yeah, and lefty's already showed up with 11 points, right? Ace, king, jack, king. So I'm feeling pretty good about the. Oh no, they could still have the king of diamonds, but it doesn't really
sure,
matter. We're gonna
yep,
take the diamond finesse
exactly.
and after drawing trumps and
Let's lead a spade.
yeah, small to the dummies so that we're already over there, so we don't have to play a third spade. Exactly. This is effort conservation. Not good, but let's
Yeah,
see.
when they don't
Okay.
cover, it's
All right.
no bueno. Okay, and we'll
If
call
we would have
suit.
bought one spade. I'm back.
Are we back? I think I just had a little internet drop on my side. Everybody hear us out there? Gavin, you hear me, buddy?
I'm here. I can
Yep.
hear you through Zoom. Yeah.
Good, good, good.
Okay, it was on your side. So
I
I
was
was trying
definitely
to
my
read.
side. My whole system just crashed, but now it is back. I think that was just my Wi-Fi or something, I hope. Let's take a look at that result. 60.7%.
Please don't
Uh,
tell me there's 70s on the board. If people
uh,
made or 80s, whatever it is, I don't
we're
want to
gonna
see the
find
people who
out.
made one spade.
No, we're tied for top here. It's weird. We don't have a ranking because I think Bridge Base crashed me also. So I guess we'll get a ranking next. But right here, we see
Well,
we are
we
tied for
know our
top.
rank.
Yeah.
We're first through ninth or
Yep.
whatever.
First through however many there, and then four spades, a little too much.
Did anybody
Ooh,
pass
there we
one
go. Wait, wait,
spade?
wait, wait. There it is. Oh no, they get to
No
three
one. No.
clubs when we open a no trump here. They find their way to three clubs. It goes transfer to two spades and then double three clubs. Interesting. All right, we'll take that
I don't
one.
know why I have a little bit of guilty happiness when the aggressive 1-0 trumpers don't work out. Like
Yes.
when I see
Yeah.
somebody open 1-0, it's like it serves you right for trying to game the robots,
Do
you
you
know?
ever check it? It might be me, actually.
You're the one with the mouse, so
Uh,
I don't know. I don't play a lot of these things on my own.
Ah, nice. Okay, well, we're back with another minor suit opener here. We have a 12 count this time. Four clubs and three diamonds. We're in there. One club, pass, one diamond, one heart.
So
The
the rope
robots play support doubles here, but
They do,
would
but they also play that they bid their suits up the line. So partner might have four spades.
so we
So
should
it's a
just
little
bid one
scary.
spade.
It's a scary missing a spade fit. So yeah, I think
And
that's
it's
our
still
bid. Even
it
though
includes three diamonds in the mix here, so that makes sense as well.
I would definitely make a support double if I played a normal Walsh style. It's very nice to be able to show your partner three diamonds because it looks like the opponents have a heart fit, and we don't have a spade fit if we're playing Walsh style. So
And explain that to the audience, Gavin, for the people that don't know. It concerns kind of how we bid when we have minors and spades.
Sure. So Walsh style is just that when with that north hand over a club, when you don't have a good hand, you just skip over diamonds and bid your majors. So the only time you bid a diamond when you have a major is when you have a really really good hand. And so we would know that we don't need to bother showing our spades here because if partner the only time partner has spades, they're going to be good enough to bid their spades on their next turn. They're going to have an opening hand. So
Right.
we don't have to worry from our side. But when you play up the line bidding, then you have this issue that like there we don't want to lose the spade suit. We can't really convey our diamond support because we could double showing three card support and they're going to raise to two hearts and who has the spades? We don't know. So we have to bid a spade here playing this old fashioned style, but it's definitely old fashioned and what's the word when something's out of date? When it when
Passe.
it's antiquated.
Antiquated is a good word, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Well, it
okay.
looks like our partner just crammed up to three diamonds anyway here. Take a look. It went a spade, two diamonds, which is just a cubit raise of hearts, and partner just bid three diamonds, showing invitational with six plus diamonds. Interesting. Anachronistic.
Obsolete would be
Ooh, look at that
another
word.
word.
Yeah.
Obsolete would be definitely in there.
All right.
So yeah, so partner bid three diamonds, showing six or more diamonds, and what did it say? 11, 12 total points.
Yeah,
We
like
don't.
something invitational. East
It's
has
a
a
funny hand. West has a Q bid. East has a garbage overcall. It sounds
exactly.
like we
Yeah,
have
exactly.
12. Partners got 11.
11.
11 total points, so they might have some shortness points in there.
This could be a sneaky 3-0 if partner has like a heart
It,
stopper, but it
Ace
seems
King.
unlikely.
We need no. It's not. There's not. It's not really there. Although the King of Diamonds rates to be on side with the Q bidder, right? The Q bidder definitely. If there is a diamond
If
finesse,
there
I
is a
feel
dime
pretty good
finesse, yeah.
about it.
Hmm. Look, this is a good question. Difference here between a two diamond queue and a two club queue.
Yeah. So like if you're in
Interesting.
a serious partnership, you might have
We
different
discussed
agreements
this.
for two clubs and two diamonds.
I'm
Some
not sure what
people
the robot plays.
actually just play two clubs as natural here, and two diamonds is the only Q
Fair.
bid because you
Yeah.
couldn't bid clubs over one club, but you might want to. So that's one possible way. It's something you have to talk about with your partner. But the one thing is for sure, two diamonds can't be screwed up and misunderstood. So if I was playing with a new partner, I would just always Q bid two diamonds
Got
and then worry about it later. That's kind of how make bids that your partner can't screw up. Like two diamonds is definitely a Q bid. Two,
we
like so.
we both seen fair amounts of that, especially
Yeah.
and on our own side as well. Do you? I mean, I
I just think we pass. I don't
right,
think that we
right,
need to push the
exactly.
game. We're playing match points, and even if we have a game, they're probably going to bid. It's very
Yeah,
possible they
wow,
will.
they bid four hearts and it went rip. The robot knows.
Rip.
The robot usually knows the right time to rip. I'll give it that.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Fair enough.
but I've seen them do this with the weirdest, dumbest hands, and it's not even close. So, but
Wait a second. So you're just completely contradicting yourself. So
but
the
I
one
feel
hand, the
like
robot
here's my thing.
knows, and
I feel like they
they.
actually know kind of where their limit is, like whether they're making and whether they're beating. But the problem is
I,
they
I
might
don't.
know
I
we're
don't think
beating
they
just on
do.
a
I
weird
don't
way.
think they do. I think that's in your head. I think that's in your head. I think that's
Seems
like
like.
biased. What
Well, what
confirmation
does Lefty
bias?
have here? They just have like a sick hand here. They have like five hearts. Partner has a stiff heart over there, right? We think.
Yeah, and that's included in their 11, 12. It looks like they have a stiff heart because what hand could West? Though West could have just have. What does it say? What does four hearts say?
Three plus hearts, 11 to 16 total points.
It's so random.
So they mean singleton diamond over there, singleton heart in our partner's hand. I mean, What's our partner doubling
Look,
on?
when's it going to be right to bid 5 diamonds? It's only going to be right to bid 5 diamonds when they're making and we're going down only a couple. So, are they making? That's question number one. Is do we think that they're going to go down? So if partners got 10 points. I
I
mean, the
trust the
chances are
robot
they're
here.
they're going to go down. You trust
I
which
I
robot? You
can't
trust
believe
the
I
four
said
heart
that.
bidding robot
I
or
trust
the pat?
our partner robot. I trust him now. Only
They're
now.
lefty's going to hit with really good clubs. Like they passed over a club and then they showed up with a huge hand. So they have club length. That's the
Yeah,
only thing we know. Lefty is definitely not short in both black suits. They have club length, or
sure.
else they would have acted over a club.
Yeah.
So I would guess that lefty's something like 5440 with no diamonds, or that's my big fear is that we're getting no diamond tricks. Partner thinks that we're getting diamond tricks and we're actually getting none. And if partner's got the ace king diamonds and we're not getting any diamond tricks, it's going to be a tough beat.
Well, and then
But on
then
the other
let's
side,
get
like
to
five
five
diamonds
diamonds
isn't going to
now. We're
make.
gonna lose one heart, maybe a couple of clubs, and a spade minus 500, something like that. Like, isn't that in the mix? If partner has good diamonds, if lefty has, I mean, if the king of diamonds is in one of their hands, it's not the worst, I suppose. But I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
I
what
guess the
does
ace
double
does.
say? What does double say? Let's get a peek at that. I mean, it's
Double
penalty, I'm sure.
says 6 plus diamonds, three
So it just
minus
says that they had
spades.
the same 12 plus high card points. No, they don't have 12
Can't have
plus high
that.
card points.
Well,
They have
they
they could have
could
12.
conceivably
They
have
could have
12
12.
high card points,
Yeah,
yeah.
12.
Which means double's
Uh,
probably pretty good, right? Because now a partner has an outside trick somewhere. And maybe we get to 4. I don't know. I feel like just hear
I
me
think
out.
the normal thing to do is just to pass.
I
I
agree.
think that I
But
think it's
I
just
think
normal to pass.
but also let's just talk about I think this is an auction that's going to be repeated pretty much at most of the
Yeah, and
tables,
I
right?
don't think people are gonna bid. Like you really think
Yeah.
Volgan's not that they're gonna bid. So I feel like we're gonna get a push forward by passing. Then the
So
lead.
easy.
It's like the queen of diamonds or a low spade are my two choices. Because
Low
reason I
spade's
say that
interesting, but
the low spade might just generate us a rough
sure.
very quickly. That might be the easiest way to get a rough.
But Queen of Diamonds seem like the
Righty didn't make a takeout double of a club pass of diamonds, so they don't have 4 spades. Partner doesn't have 4 spades, so partners lefty's got 4 spades probably, right? Unless they're four
it
triple
seems
three
like they
around
have
the
some
table.
spades, yeah.
I think lefty's gonna hit with 4-4-1-4. That's my best guess at what dummy's gonna hit.
Which
Four
means we
four
don't
one four.
necessarily need to lead a diamond right away.
The diamond's not going anywhere.
Yeah,
Exactly. Like I actually think spades is our path, but what if the king of spades is on our right? We're gonna
that's
feel
a
pretty.
disaster.
Unless partner has the ace of hearts, and that still gets us a rough, right? It's
Nah,
not
let's lead the Queen of
impossible.
Diamonds. Doesn't it seem
Okay.
like the safest thing to do?
All right,
The
all right. I'm
spade's
okay with
interesting.
the queen
I
of
like
diamonds.
the spade. I think
I'm
that's a
not sure the
sexy lead.
spade. Yeah, not sure what. All right, we're not going to gamble on lead.
Whoa, what was
Okay,
this?
well that was perfect. King of diamonds is like that's gold. Thank you very
All right,
much.
so
Oh,
partner
partner
has
had
7
seven
diamonds.
diamond.
Yeah,
Low spade lead. How are we looking on our little low spade lead right now? That
yeah,
was
it
going to
looks
be the
pretty
home run
sexy.
with the king doubleton coming down. So what's going on? Righty does have 4 spades, or partner has 4. No, partner can't have 4 spades.
No, partner
So
whatever it
so
is.
righty has 4 spades.
Yeah.
He's 4-5-1-3.
That is not enough. What are you shaking on this heart club? Diamond? Spade?
No, yeah, spade's
Doesn't matter.
irrelevant. So is a diamond. Yeah, we
I
can
mean,
duck. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can
yeah,
duck.
it doesn't matter. They're not going to actually do anything with that. But maybe we get a little. Okay.
King and just take our spade and game over. Down one.
Good job, robot.
Yeah. So it looks like it didn't. This low spade lead didn't matter either.
Yeah, I
To
already hit
declare
queen.
they had queen
There we
fourth.
go.
So.
Magic. All right, this is probably average, right? What do you think?
Yeah, it was a super flat. Oh, do we make anything? We don't lose any hearts.
67.9.
We don't
Interesting.
lose any diamonds. We lose one club and looks like 2 spades, but is there a way to
Yeah.
negotiate making 5 diamonds? It doesn't look like it. It looks
Well,
like
no club. Yeah, the spade situation is just going to be bad for us, right? As long as they don't ever touch spades, we're going to lose 2 spades in a club, right? Unless they do
yeah,
something
there's
super
no
weird.
kind of end play. Sometimes you might be able to like strip out the hand, but it doesn't look like it's possible on this hand.
And
I
here,
think
look
there's
at
no way.
that. Here are the other tables. Everyone doing the same thing once again, and then a couple of pass outs, which you can't pass 12-point hands, folks. Just don't do that. Bad stuff. And then here you go.
especially with four spades.
Well, they made the here's what happens when you make the support double. Your partner competes to four diamonds, they bid four hearts, and if you two bid five diamonds, you turn a plus into a minus, and there you go. And then someone played
That
two
is
hearts.
that honestly, well, they were doomed because they were never going to know to double four hearts. Four hearts down one undouble wasn't even going to be good. But that's a
Yeah, true.
lesson with the south hand is that when you've already shown your hand, you should not be bidding again. So once
Very
they made
good.
a support double, there's no reason for them ever to bid again.
Yeah,
If it
they
would,
have the exact hand they should, right? They have like
yeah,
this hand with three diamonds
we
and nothing
the
extra.
the reason we thought over four hearts is that we had not shown our diamond fit. That was that we had something that was a surprise. When you've already showed three diamonds and your partner bids four diamonds and they bid four hearts, you have a minimum opening in. You have what you said you had. It's up
Yeah,
to partner.
exactly. Yep,
It's like
totally.
number one rule of bridge is show your hand and let partner decide. Or
Well,
like
and
number one.
and also just I see this all the time, especially at the advancing level. Don't get territorial with your hands. I know you have a
Yeah.
good hand sometimes and you really feel like it should be yours, but it's okay to defend with good hands and take your scores that way. Wow, 11 cards in the minors here. I guess we start with a diamond.
We do.
Let me find my little cursor here. All right, diamond of spade. What's your pleasure, Gavin? Such a weird hand. Just want to rebid diamonds? You want to try two clubs? Be weird?
Normally on these hands, you typically just rebid your long diamond suit. You wouldn't bring clubs
Treat
into
it
the
as a
game.
single suitor.
Yeah, on the other side of it, though, obviously we could have a slam in clubs if partner has the perfect hand, ace king. We really need him to have like singleton diamond and two aces and a club fit, or ace king of diamonds. Then we'll make whatever slam. I would
Yeah,
prefer to bid two diamonds. I
I
think that
agree.
the risking playing a 4-3 club fit instead of a 7-1 diamond fit is dangerous. What's that? A splinter.
Holy cow.
That's weird.
The opponents have 11 hearts between them.
So can we safely bid key card? We cannot. If we bid four no trump key card
And partner
and
doesn't
partner
have.
gives us two, then we're gonna be too high.
So we just bid five clubs.
Do we even have a slam? What does
And if
partner
partner
have?
has, think of ace, fourth of diamonds,
Partner has at most 14
ace
points.
of spades, jack of clubs.
Ace, ace, jack. That's not enough. We need three
A-
key cards from partner. Ace, king,
but
ace.
if partner has ace, fourth of diamonds,
Oh,
and
and what? And
jack of clubs, ace of spades, boom. There's 9 points.
well, but that's still on diamonds 1-1. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
which is only I think it's only 50-50 or a little bit worse than 50, a little bit better than
It's just
50-50 that
weird.
they're 1-1.
It's weird that I mean, it's very unlikely that their one heart is the ace. it's, it's a disaster if they have stiff
Right. So
king
we
of hearts.
basically need them to have ace king of diamonds and the ace of spades as opposed to ace king of spades and the king of diamonds. Although they do
I
have
mean,
an
like,
opening hand, 12 plus high card points, ace king queen jack of spades and the king of diamonds. That would be one holding that's like 13 points.
that you just can't make slam with.
Yeah, but they could have stiff jack of hearts. They could have, which I guess it
Stiff
only
king of
knocks it
hearts
down.
also. That's what I'm saying. Like the
So
worst
here's
hand
the
ever.
issue: is we can't involve partner. Right, we
I
can't
agree.
involve partner. Right,
Well,
we don't have a way. We
yeah,
don't have a way. Like partner's not going to know that ace king of diamonds, ace of spades is what we need, as opposed to ace king of spades, ace of diamonds. We don't have to worry about the four clubs. I'm not worried about the partner has three diamonds, so the four clubs is going to be answered for.
for sure,
So
for sure.
it's just does partner have the ace king of diamonds, ace of spades? Is there some bid
Or
that we can
ace,
make?
ace. They've splintered with a singleton ace of hearts and king of diamonds. That would get us
Is
there
there a
also.
chance the robot doesn't lead a heart? Then we can throw the heart.
I mean, no, because the robots just kind of know their stuff there, right? They'll figure that out. They cheat.
You're a little tinfoil hat over here. Lori, like
You saying we're starting conspiracy theories on this channel here?
I think so. I think so. You've been having how are those morning challenge matches going for you lately? Like
Actually,
let's go.
pretty good. Yeah,
Okay.
I've been running well, actually. So yeah, we could control bid, and in the chat here, we could bid five clubs, and that would simultaneously deny a control in spades. Um, but I don't know what that gets us.
Like
That
I don't
involves
want
the
to. I don't want
robot.
to involve the
That
robot.
involves the robot.
I think it's we either we don't have a way of escaping, right? That's the problem is we can't stop after keycard. This is a great
Well,
spot for one
you know
over
what
keycard.
we wish four hearts was key card for
Even
diamonds.
four spades would be enough because
Yeah, yeah.
partner could show us two without the queen and we'd be able to stop. It
We just
just
wish
sucks.
we could be responding to key card right now. That would make it a lot easier.
Yeah, it would.
Come on, partner.
So I think we need the audience. It's
Let's
kind of
bring 'em.
random.
It's been too long already.
Is partner gonna have the two aces for us, or
So
is partner going to?
What would you like to say? Bid slam or don't bid slam? What do you think?
Yeah, that's really all we've got to do. I mean, if it's either 5 or 6 diamonds, 5 diamonds or 6 diamonds. Those are really our. I don't even want to get involved with.
Let's do it. I'm just trying to think of what hands partner makes this sort of bid with here. It's just crazy.
It's weird. I agree.
What would three hearts be in your system here? Would that be a stronger bid?
Yeah. I would play 2 hearts as forcing.
Three hearts is just like splinter bid-ish.
Yeah, I haven't really seen that one in action before, but yeah, that's what I guess it would mean.
Like
no,
I
mean,
partner plopped it out. Like if you're playing with the new partner in this, if this auction,
I would just never bid it. I would never bid it, exactly. and I would be very upset with my partner. Yeah. Like why are you doing this to me? Why are you making a
torture myself?
Yeah, no, you just that's the number one most important thing playing with a new partner is don't make bids they won't understand. Or they don't make them guess. Yeah. I'd rather have a worse scientific auction than and just get to the wrong contract. It's just partnership skills. You have to make it easy on your partner. Yeah, I have no idea what to do here. I don't know whether we're supposed to go or not. I'm completely
I can tell you the audience is
with
leading
the audience's
in a
decision.
Very good direction. 61% of our audience put their bidding shoes on today, and they want to bid 6 diamonds. So let's dance.
All right.
Buy good or lead bad. Buy good or lead bad. Bought terrible, led okay. We need a spade finesse, I think, to take this down, right?
King of Hearts. Thank you very much for that card.
That's with the disaster scenario as partner having this exact singleton. It's just brutal.
But it's also just a terrible. It's a terrible bid from the robot's perspective. When you have Ace, Queen, 10, 6 of spades,
exactly.
Your most likely game is still 4 spades. Like doing something that commits to diamonds with really good spades like that is crazy. So it's an awkward auction. It's an awkward auction. This is not an auction that we're comfortable with. A diamond pass, a spade pass, 2 diamonds. North has a tough bid. They don't have an easy bid. What they have, the only forcing bids they have available are 3 clubs and 2 hearts, right? And the problem with 3 clubs is bidding your 3 little is going to motivate partner to think that you have clubs stopped and is going to bid 3 no trump just because they have hearts stopped. And so that's an ugly bid. It's not a nice bid. So what I might do with that hand is I might just invite. You've either 3 spades or 3 diamonds, but 3 spades would be very, very possible. It's such an awkward bid though.
Well, we have one way to play this, I think, right? We kind of have to take a spade finesse to try to make it. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like what are we gonna do? They didn't lead the Ace of Hearts.
Yep. They didn't.
They probably don't have 2 aces. They would have led the Ace of Hearts if they had 2 aces. So
sure.
Come on, win a finesse. Do it. Just please keep us alive.
Yes.
Thanks. All right. Okay, now do they drop the king? Yeah, small diamond from dummy. Definitely. Okay, and now if they follow suit, we're good. And we're not good. They might just get a club rough. Don't get a club rough.
Oh, after all that work. Oh my God, what a terrible play.
There's good news though in this whole thing. Yeah, 5 diamonds is going down. Yeah, and you wouldn't in 5, although maybe you should.
Match point wise, you might think you need to. Wow. 64.3%. That's a shock, actually. But I think you're right. I think we're chopping action with a lot of people in 5 diamonds. Let's take a look. There it is. Yep. So how did they get to 3 spades? They rebid clubs. And then opening 3 diamonds, that's just, wow, that's really bad, but it worked out amazing for you. And here we are, 6 diamonds, 5 diamonds, and all.
Man, some people didn't even try to make it. They didn't try to make it. All those down 2 people, they didn't try to make it.
Yep. Exactly. You got to try to make it. You're there, and it's bad. Make it good for you. Try your
And
best.
look what we saw, right? They
Yeah.
didn't have the ace of hearts and the ace of they didn't actually have either one. So
Yeah,
like the
exactly.
chances the
Partner
king of
had both.
spades were on side was very
Very good. Yeah. Especially in our best hand tournament, we have that sweat also. So it's interesting. All right. Well, I mean, I think we're running good when we go down and slam. We get 64.3, Gavin. That's a pretty good spot for
yeah.
us there. So
Because
it means
we're staying with the group, right?
yes.
That's the key is we're
Look at this hand. Which I mean, are we going for it on this one, or are we just gonna make a negative double? This is an interesting one. I want to change the
so if
robot
partners
spin.
got the robot, I don't know how the robots how often they would reopen double. So I'm a little scary. Uh, it's a little scary to pass.
Yeah,
Also, are we going to get a better number against one heart than we would if we make four spades? I guess if partner doesn't have four spades,
or three no.
then yeah, then 3-0. We only have what 13 opposite 13, so it's going to
Negative.
be a dicey 3-0.
We have
Uh,
14,
we have 14.
but still
14.
queen of
Thank you.
clubs, whatever.
No, but that adds the point possible that partner
Yeah,
could have 14.
that's us up to 27, 28 max.
I feel like if we pass and partner passes it out, that means they probably have heart length, in which case it
We're
might
probably getting
actually
maybe plus 300, maybe sometimes
and
200.
and do we necessarily have a game? Yeah, we probably have a game. We probably have a game. That's the problem is we
Yeah,
probably have a game. If partner
so
has
we
like
have to
two,
get it three.
does the robot reopen if they're like three,
They
two, four,
they
four?
I don't know. I know they will reopen when it's
They
when
don't
it
just
seems
know it's the
okay.
right thing to do and reopen, or is that
Correct. They
no?
do
No,
not
okay.
have the understanding that when it goes past due, you're probably supposed to reopen. But I mean, I've done this before and they've converted, but I've also just gotten the terrible results as well. Thank you so much for that super chat. Appreciate that.
We just the problem is we don't know if we're rich or not from that 100 kroners.
No,
But
we know we
thank
did
you.
that. We did this conversion before the kroner.
With
This
Norwegian,
is a very
Norwegian.
lovely
Okay,
lovely super chat, like a
okay, thank you,
normal, yeah.
thank
But when we get to that country, we're going to be living large.
you.
Although you
So
could,
I think we should make a negative double. I think we should just give up
okay,
on the penalty and
all right.
just and try to make 3-0 later. If
We are
part
in a really good spot in the tournament, so we can just. Oh, there we go. We
does
found our
that
split
promise
fit.
for?
Yes, it does. Four spades. Four
Okay,
spades.
yeah, let's try.
As I say it,
We
so
might make a
be it.
slam, four clubs. No, but no, that's fine. Partner didn't bid two spades.
Yeah, and partner has just what they should have here. All right.
Eight of diamonds is lead. That's an
Wow,
interesting card.
partner is loving the stiff king of hearts today. Look at that. Another stiff king of hearts. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the kroner conversion, JC. Must be in banking over there. Thank you so much. We love
Or
our
in
audience.
or in Googling.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Okay. So let's play the nine. It's King Jack on
Yeah,
our left, almost for sure,
for
right?
sure,
On our
for sure.
left, yeah. So then we got to make a plan. Uh, what are they gonna do?
Oh,
Don't. I'm like that. You're
no,
scaring me
I was
there.
just ready for the
Yeah,
jack. That's all.
yeah. You're
Don't worry.
just testing my blood pressure
I
at
have the
10:28 in the
double
morning.
click insurance going on here.
Oh,
We're
you do?
okay.
Okay,
We're all
okay.
right. Yeah. All right. So Ace of Diamonds wins. What do you? Which hand would you like to start roughing in? Probably. Well, the north hand is gonna get lefty roughing, so
Yeah, so it looks like East has a singleton diamond, right? That's what I think when they lead the diamond. They
mm,
might have a doubleton. Um, so we have some communication in that we can like cash the king of hearts, go ace of clubs, rough a club, ace of hearts, and then start roughing. They can rough up with the jack of spades,
sure.
but
But we're
but
promoting tricks every time, and not
yeah,
but
they're gonna rough up with the jack of
and
spades,
then lead
give
a
their
diamond,
partner a diamond rough. We'll play low, finessing them for the jack
which
because
is
we
kind
know
of a
where the
loser on
jack
loser
is.
play anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Heart
we
through. That's three spade losers.
Where are we right now? We're in dummy, right?
We're in
So
the
we
north
can't
hand
lead the
there.
queen of clubs to find out who has.
South is dummy though. Just to be clear, we're playing
Yeah,
from
yeah, okay,
north.
but we're up north, which
Yes.
which
Yeah.
because otherwise it's nice to lead the queen of clubs and find out where the king is, but I don't think we
Yeah,
can
for
do
sure.
that.
Yeah.
So I think we cash. I think we have to go that path. We have to get rid of our heart losers. So
Yeah.
I
Agreed.
think the only way to do that is king of hearts, um, ace of clubs, club rough. Are they going to give us count in the club suit? Maybe both of them high low. We'll know they're 4-4. No. Okay.
It's low high there.
They're both low, which doesn't add up at all. Oh yeah, it could be 5-3 exactly. Now
Sure.
ace of hearts throwing a diamond.
Yep.
Don't rough. Thank
Ooh,
you.
good, good, good. They pitched a
Okay.
10 also.
And another heart. Now what are you going to do? Are you going to throw a club or are you going to
They're
rough? He's going to
pitched.
throw a
They're
club.
pitched.
Okay.
Interesting.
So now we don't know. Here's the issue. If the clubs are 5-3, we don't know who
Then
has three.
rest
Did they?
is
How did the bidding go? It went past a heart. So they would have been 5-5 in the minor. No, they would have been five
there are
past a
five hearts
diamond.
and five clubs. They
So
will.
they might have been unusual to know with 5-5, but king fifth and king jack fifth. I don't know. They
I don't
didn't
know
pop
what
up with the
they're.
king of clubs also. They
True, they
didn't pop
didn't
up.
cover. Maybe
Well, they
it's
didn't pop. So like yeah, they played low at trick two.
maybe it's 5-3 the other way. Possible.
Is it going to hurt us to play a club? It could be 5-3 the other way. Exactly.
Yeah,
Like club rough.
might just be seeing them just show out right here, right?
Or we can go spade over heart.
Ooh, that's not bad,
Does that
right?
hurt us
Because
at
that might
all?
promote the 10 of spades as well, right?
Yeah. Why don't we start by crossing with spades? I don't see how that could really
Ooh, okay.
jack. That was
That's
a weird
interesting.
card. Okay. Okay, heart. Yeah. What are you going to do? Oh, is it queen jack doubleton
I think it might be.
of spades?
I think it might be actually. Want to
Where
play
does that?
that puts us with a club ruff, jack of hearts, ruff. We can score all of our trump tricks here.
We could, and actually, but if that's the case, if it's queen jack doubleton, that means they're 5-5-2-1. That adds up,
Yeah,
right?
because
That
that's their
adds,
step time in there.
or they're 5-5-2 one the other way with stiff jack of spades. In which case, roughing a club with the 10 of spades will produce an over rough and a trump back. What if we go the other route of what if we rough a club with the king of spades, rough the jack of hearts, and then isn't that the same thing?
Is it
I think
safer
that's
that way? It's safer that way because we
it's
score
definitely
two trump tricks.
safer.
Because if we play a club and we rough, well, I guess we'll know if we're getting over roughed because East will follow, right? If we play a club and East follows, we should probably rough with the King of Spades, right? But that Jack of Spades was really, really odd. You okay there, buddy?
Yeah,
Very quiet.
I'm thinking because it's a little. I don't want to get this wrong. This looks like a key
This is a
spot.
spot.
So, is it going to cost us a trick to play a club and rough it with a king, the jack of hearts and rough it? They've already thrown a club on our left, but that doesn't matter. We're always going to score all three trump tricks that way. Oh, what if they? Yeah, I
Oh
think it's
yeah,
better.
yeah, yeah. If even if that's happening, because we'll see that coming. Okay, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, we're just gonna get all the tricks.
All right.
Club rough with the king of spades, just in case the spades are 4-1.
Yep. There we go.
Okay.
Jack of Hearts.
Yeah, he can't over rough.
Rough a
Yeah,
doodle
we
do.
rough, and now we score our spade rough, and
This is
yeah,
amazing.
rough the club. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it's in the right place. They can't over rough because it was queen jack doubleton,
No,
and they have two
magic.
trump tricks. But we could not have avoided these two tricks. We were always going to lose 11, and it was safer this way.
Yep.
It didn't matter though. Our play didn't matter.
Understood. Yeah, exactly. We were gonna be successful either way, but I think we took the safer route just in case. And that got us 78.6, still in second place, Gavin, which I guess, oh, there it is. No, they got it. They converted. Plus 800. Wow. Did
Hold on.
anyone
What do
else
they lead?
convert?
What do they lead? The queen of clubs,
Let's see. 10 of diamonds.
partner suit.
Yeah. Ace of diamonds, and then just Rick rolled. Tapped them out a little bit. Yeah.
Mm.
Wow. Nice job. Well, whatever. We'll take that. But let's look at this person here, Nasdaq Kid.
I
I
actually
think we
think the
might have seen
robot
that
screwed
person
up.
before.
Hold on. I think the robot screwed up in the end of that hand. I think
Well,
that they gave them 800 instead of 500 by leading a low trump off the dummy. Maybe earlier they had it, but I don't think they had four down
they had
by
four. They had
the
four down from the
I don't think
lead,
they
right?
did later. So
Yeah.
watch what happened. I think that the robot definitely screwed up there. Spade king, and now when they played the nine of diamonds back, did that not cost them? No, so maybe not. So when Jack Queen rough,
Yeah,
played the Jack of Spades out, he won. Still 4 down. That's
4 down.
1100. So
Yeah, there it was. Yeah,
there
he
was
needed.
down three, but no, but look, I think they gave him a chance at 2 down now. Watch what happened.
Spade, spade.
No, oh, no, never mind.
No,
Yeah,
there's still ace king five.
look, it went
Yeah,
down an extra trick there. But I guess like
it
one of
did.
them
But then,
back.
wait, it went down. It went down.
I don't know why they
No,
would play a
still
low
down
heart
three.
there.
Still down three though. Yeah, agreed. That's kind of weird. But that produced down four. But then the robots gave it back to him. It looks like because they only got three on this. There it is. They played a diamond for him.
Oh, they fed the dummy.
That's weird.
Okay.
Well, whatever. We that was a lot of risk, and honestly, think about it. We got 78.6% on this board, folks. Even though one heart passing it out was a great score, you can't know that's going to happen, especially with the robots. So just a lucky spot there that they get to convert on. That's a 22 count, I think, and it looks like a two club opener, but it's one of the worst ones. What do you like to do with these sorts of hands? I mean,
In Canada, we're kind of taught not to open 2 clubs when we're
so
going to
you open a D.
rebid three of a minor. It's just such an 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds is just such a disgusting auction that we just kind of suck it up and open a diamond and hope that survive. But at the same time, playing in this tournament, I actually
Do
think that opening 2 clubs and rebidding 2-no
I
wouldn't be
was
crazy.
just
Yeah.
gonna ask that. I was just gonna ask if you do open two clubs, do you just convert to two no trump as a result of just being a terrible hand to bid if you do open two
Yeah,
diamonds?
it's going to be hard to bid this hand properly and get to
We would be outlying the competition by opening a diamond for sure, right? We
I
would be
just
one of the only ones
the
in the field to do that,
yeah,
which
I
can
think there's
be,
just too much of a risk
I
that
agree.
it goes all past. We have
Yeah,
23, it's 22, but like a really
but a
nice 22.
really good
Let's
22,
I
exactly.
think 2 clubs. Let's risk partner Texasing. If partner Texases, we will be very unhappy.
Well,
Uh,
but maybe we still do well in some of those
don't do it. They
situations. We'll
already
see.
didn't open a week 2 bid. All right.
Ooh, should we super accept?
Can we?
I mean,
What do we do? What does 4 hearts say? We have a we have a
yeah,
beyond
yeah, we super accept.
yeah, super accept for sure. What do we need? We need 6 points. Come on.
Whatever. Partner pass, it doesn't matter.
I don't believe this is illegal. I think you're allowed to
No, no,
open.
two
I
no
think you're
Trump
allowed
and
to. It's only
above,
one
you're
no.
allowed to just.
And meanwhile, the rules have changed for what it's worth about opening with a singleton. You're now allowed, at least in higher level games, you're now allowed to open a no trump with a singleton. All you have to do is tell your opponents that you might have a singleton,
Interesting.
and
Okay.
that's the kind of that's a new addition that is very welcome because it's insane for them to say you're not allowed to do something that you think is right.
Well, we're losing the first three here, but then we have.
At least they didn't underlead the spade over and get a rough.
Yeah, no kidding.
So they didn't know that they needed to.
They're breaking up our
So
finesse position, possibly. Yeah.
yeah, so what do we do here? We have to rough. They
Yeah.
didn't underlead the king of spades. We have to rough. The question is, what are we going to do with that spade? Are we better off going? We're definitely roughing
Yeah.
eight of hearts for sure. The question now is, are we better off just going to dummy and roughing a spade? No, we can't be right to. It's got to be right to try ace king hearts. We might just have
Agreed.
the rest of the tricks, and
Exactly.
if not, we have to just hope that we can survive the 3 rounds of diamonds to throw that spade.
There we
Okay,
go.
flip. So did we get a good result? I don't know. They found that rough on lead. Who leads ace of clubs in a club? Like, give me a break.
Look at this, 96.4. Was the super accept that? Oh no, it was the rebid of two no. 100%.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's really hard to find that 5-3 hard fit.
Whoa, look
Oh,
at
look, the
that.
world opened a
Look, they opened
diamond.
a How would that happen, Gavin? Did
That's
we
amazing.
miscount? What happened? We have 22 points. Oh, here we go. 5D down.
This is the issues. Like, what do you?
There's your bad auction. Look at that. There's your bad auction.
Bidding again over 3-no.
Yeah. But look at this is the spot. What was 3 no actually? What is this red bracket deal? Cheaper minor 412. That's not a terrible hand on
Negative,
a two club opener. What's
and
going
that's
on
just a
there?
ridiculous agreement to have. Also,
Also, whatever. And the 3 no down three. Uh, okay. Well, we found our spot right there. And who is this? Not the person we think it is. And Gavin, welcome to first place, my friend.
all right.
73.6%. Only three boards left to screw it. I mean, to do well. And this
All
is
right.
the most classic one
Thir
spade opener we have.
yeah, 13.
13. This is a pretty good Chinese poker hand, actually. You got a full house there. You got a flush. One spade, three spades. That's just normal stuff for us here. It's a tweener, isn't it?
This is
How
annoying. It's
how
an
good is their
annoying hand.
raise?
We're control rich.
Yeah,
Like we have aces and kings, no
we're
aces actually, but
flattish though.
we are 5-3-3-2, which is bad. We have a
Hmm.
little bit extra because we have 13. The
Sure.
queen of spades is actually not an amazing use of points because we have
His
a
partner
nine
has
card
9.
fit like so an aggressive game is not the problem and we don't have a good hand for shortness in any suit, right?
Sure.
There maybe
Yeah.
short hearts, I guess, but we don't fit well with shortness. So what do we really need from partner to make a game? We need like ace, 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 and that's too much.
That's a
So I
lot.
think we just pass,
I'm in.
pass, and there are games we can make if partner has like ace, queen, ace, and
Yeah, for
ace, queen
sure.
of diamonds, ace. But
David Devine, thank you for that super chat.
thank you for that super chat. That's 80 cents more than 10 100 you or
Yeah,
Norwegian
but I mean,
kroners.
I'm just saying kroners are cooler. I don't have a lot of those, so I'm very happy. I actually prefer the kroner, but you know, what's the
Okay.
Swedish? Do you know?
Kroner also.
It is the
It's
kroner. Okay.
also,
All
but I
right.
think
So
it's less valuable than the Norwegian
so I can
kroner.
funnel that to your family basically.
You
When
can,
you guys
yes.
go on vacation over at home,
Yes. We go for fish in the fjords in Norway. We will, we
imagine
will we will be ready to go.
that dream of
Um,
mine. That's not a bad cruise to take right there. So let's get back to business here. Three spit. Wow, partner had a pretty good one, but their shortness is not that great for us. Right? That singleton ace of clubs is kind of duplicating some stuff
Well,
here.
the problem here is that we've bought an onside diamond finesse,
Yeah.
and we're going to be able to use the king queen of clubs to throw away our other diamond loser. So we are going to make a game. But just for the record, partner had a game bid. They had a hand that was
They had a splinter
un,
bid basically.
unquestionable. Oh, but wait a second, did they lead queen from stiff queen? No, we're not
Possibly.
going to play. But would
Could be
they lead
fun.
queen from like queen jack nine for the diamonds? Are the robot in the habit of leading sequences?
Yeah, they'll do that.
Do
But
they?
this is a risk for sure. I mean, it's a
The
question.
seven's a funny card though. What's a seven? Original fourth best.
Or
Ace
is it
Jack.
present count?
Ace Jack 987. That could be fourth best.
I
The current
suppose.
fourth best.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. The problem if as long as the ace of hearts on side, this play doesn't matter. So let's try king.
I mean, this definitely keeps us to 0. Okay, good. All right.
Okay, and now
King of spades.
nah, we can play the spades either way. We can pick up the spades both sides. We could pick up a 4-0 break with East or West. With West, we cash the king first, and we'll see that East shows out. If East has all
Ooh,
four
that's
spades, we can
two
actually
finesses
double
to
hook
take.
them.
Yeah.
So
Do we have
it's
the entries for
may
that?
we yeah we have a
Yeah.
club entry, we have the
And a
ace of
spade
spades
entry. Yeah.
entry, and we have a diamond rough that we might be able to get to. So although I think the diamonds are queen jack 9-8 on our left, so the diamond rough won't work. I think lefty has four diamonds, so I would think that they're more likely to be short in spades. So, but I don't know if it's going to help us. But I think we're supposed to play a spade to dummies ace. Yeah, do it.
And cash the ace of clubs while we're over here.
Yeah, cash the ace of clubs, and then yeah, you're gonna have to play this one out because we are
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
make 4 or 5 depending on the.
All right. That's a break. Now we just lead a low heart towards the king.
Yeah, exactly.
Game over.
So yeah, partner had a game bid. They had a
Clearly.
game bid. They had
All right.
18 or sorry, they had 11 high card points, ace, ace, king,
Singleton ace of clubs.
and a
Amazing.
singleton. Yeah, they got to add dummy points for that singleton.
Would you splinter with that singleton ace situation, or would you
No,
just
I would just
make a
choose
Tuno
Jacoby
Trump bid
Tuno.
and that?
Yeah,
Okay, great.
exactly.
Thank you. There we go. Yeah, we get 35.7 because there's a lot of people just bidding game. We both thought it was a lot closer. In fact, more towards not bidding a game. But again, as Gavin said, that is a game bid. That's a 14 count basically in partner's hand, right? Enough to bid game. The
Mhm.
rest of these guys bidding it. Okay, we're in second place. Let's see if we can figure out who we're with. That could be the person. We've seen them up at the top.
Curbster was also gaming the robots, so they might be up there.
All right, and we don't have that Nasdaq kid. That was the one I was worried about. That
Yeah.
had that big score. All right, 12 count, 5-5. Let's get in there. Two boards to go. A little bit of room to make up. All right, two Ds. Get a little description in here. There's our limit raise with 3.
This
Here
is
we
it's well. This
here
time
we go
I would
again. We're
but
at an ace of
now we're
spades.
5-5,
Yeah,
so we're gonna
exactly.
big game exactly.
Uh, and we hope our partner either has good diamonds or short diamonds. Ah, they're very wow. Look at that. They're hooking us up with a lot of information here, my friend. I don't
Not
know if we have the
good.
entries though to
They
take
they
advantage.
just killed our entry to dummy. So
Uh,
we have 4 top losers anyway. This
yeah,
is about down 1 or down
unless we
2.
have a
So
little stiff jack of hearts action, maybe it will help us out. Double
that's
stiff
like
jack
save
of
down
hearts.
1.
Yeah.
We have a diamond loser now for sure. We have 2.
Hmm.
That was that actually you could not have given us a worse dummy. There like king
Exactly.
queen of spades and the queen of
Opposite our
clubs
singleton. Yeah.
were the 7 worst points in the deck. So
Yeah.
we're really we're zigging with the robot zag here a little bit. This is
But
what
honestly, like the amount of people that bid 4 hearts last time means that probably the entire field bids 4 hearts this time, though, you would think, right? This can't necessarily be that bad of a contract.
Yeah, so I think we can actually force an entry to dummy by just drawing trumps and leading a spade. I think that's what we have to do is, and then eventually we're gonna the diamonds are Jack 10 fourth with East, right? And
Yeah.
so we really need to get back to dummy to play a diamond towards our Queen 9-8, and but we will get it. There's nothing that
Oh,
we can do.
there we go.
Yeah, but we still have to draw the last trump. Oh, we can just draw the last trump in dummy and play a
Exactly.
diamond
Yeah.
right away. Yeah.
Let's do that. That's
We didn't
fortuitous.
need it. It was they were going to get it and played anyway.
Sure.
8 looks like King 10 Doubleton. No, okay.
Spade.
So is there any way we can like?
We might bamboozle a spade through here, right? Is that possible? They could. I don't think they would ever duck if
Well,
they
they
knew
don't
we were gonna.
know. They might have to, but
No.
no, they don't know. They're not going to duck. It's going to go spade over. They're going to cash 2 clubs and play a diamond. That's going to be what's going to happen. They're going to win the ace of spades and play a diamond, or win the ace of spades and cash 2 clubs and play a diamond. Play a spade. Win.
Hmm. All right. Now we
All
just lead
right.
a
And
diamond again,
now,
correct?
yeah, we might as well try a club. If they have the ace king of clubs, they're end played. So yeah, no, it didn't work.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, you can play
There's
the
fine.
queen, give it a go, and I think the internet might be causing problems because you're frozen in my. Okay, there you are.
Oh, sorry, buddy. All right, Queen
My
City.
connection is unstable.
All right, Claim City. 46.4. That
That sounds
seems
like
to
we're with the
smell like
field.
we're right
Yeah.
with the field here. And let's just take a peek.
No, we dropped to third. So whoever
Oh, okay.
one of those passes, how did they make
Some
it?
people made 4. King of Diamonds. Heart to the ace. King. Queen. Spade. Why does that make any difference? There, that's why.
This is so random.
Now they just not only do they feed a spade, but they give you that hook and diamonds as well. So that's just
Well,
like,
yeah,
wow.
they had to they had to give us that
Like you
entry. That
said,
was
yeah,
yeah.
but that didn't have to be that way. It could have been after they cash a couple clubs as well, right?
Mhm.
So okay, this is
So we got to catch 2 people, but
oh, this is our hand right here.
they're not far.
Yeah, let's just overcall a no trump and let it dance. No, I'm kidding. Pass a
Yeah,
heart to us. I think we just have one bid here, right? Is there
but
anything we
that's
can
what
do
everybody's
here?
going to bid 2 clubs.
Yeah,
Is
great.
it wouldn't be nobody's vol. So we kind of have to. What are we going to do? Are we going to have to win this in the play? But this is grim. I'm
Well,
not going to lie. It
maybe we
really.
get to defend and get a good score as well. I mean, I don't know how far are we behind. This was a difference. Wow,
I
that's a
don't think we're
big
that far
difference.
behind. I think that if we get a good board, I like neither one of those did. Oh yeah, they got a top on the last board. So yeah,
Well, let's
eh,
let's do a little quick checky doodle here. Let's see. This was the first one here, 3 spades. So these guys were like, 40% higher, 47,
yeah. But then the question is, were one of
and
those
then
people?
one
Did
of
one of them
them,
get both of them right?
I'm pretty sure one of them got both.
Bien
There's Bien
Bien
Shen.
Chen
And
and
they'll
Silvers.
so that
Yeah.
they both got it right for sure. We saw both of those names. So I think those may be the 2 people, and then Nasdaq kid caught up here as well.
Okay. So we need a top.
Yeah, pass.
I think pass.
I think pass too. Better than a no Trump, right? No one's
Yeah,
gonna
no, I
pass
can't
this
bid
thing.
1-0. Now I guess maybe take a double. That's like our way in. That's a little different than normal. It'll
I
push them
like
up a
it.
level. Okay, and now we just hope that this is a home run.
Yeah, exactly. We hope it's a
Oh,
hundo.
you got to show them the table. You got to show them the
Oh my
table.
God, folks! I am so sorry. I'm in the old screen here. Let me give you the rundown. We chose to pass originally, right? So our first bid here, instead of making the two club bid that most people are going to make, was pass. And then it went one spade, two spades by East. We doubled, and now we are playing a 4-3 diamond fit at the three level. But
Not ideal, but they do have a 9-card spade fit. So we may have talked them out of competing because they both had too many diamonds to compete.
yeah,
And how many are they going to make? I guess they're going to go down 1 and 3 spades. So if we can find a way to make this contract 1 diamond,
or most people might just be playing two spades because it's going to go a heart, two clubs, double past two spades, floaty, or is partner going to bid three clubs for us?
they're going to bid. They're going to bid.
Yeah, so
We're
weird.
not in good shape. Let's hope that they screw this defense up. Come on. Let's
All
do
right,
it. Duck.
let's do it. Let's give them something to think about. All right,
Now
they're
give them if they give
drawing
a
some
rough
trump for us.
now. If they
Yeah,
give a rough,
let's do it.
now we
Now
can
we
use the
can
queen of
shoot the
hearts to
spade
throw away the spade.
for sure.
So
Whoa, whoa.
why are they doing that?
I don't know.
They're not taking the
They have
rough.
long trumps over there.
5 of them. Righty.
That would be the only reason, right?
East has 5, 4. Are they 1-3? Well, we might as well start by playing the queen of hearts,
Yeah,
tapping them.
just
They didn't want to
just
rough.
pitch a
Let's
spade. Let's force them to rough.
yeah,
Yeah, and this is great for us. That's just a loser on loser, right?
yeah. And now we can win.
We can rough a spade now too.
Yeah, but what do? Do we want to rough a spade right now? We can play
Club
ace of
it king,
diamonds. No,
rough a
that might
spade,
get
ace of diamonds,
roughed.
diamond,
I think we have to go ace of diamonds, diamond.
spade rough, and then play clubs. That's reasonable.
That's only if the diamonds are 5-1, then yeah, that's fine. That's all. That's the whole hand. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter. Yes, ace of
yeah.
diamonds, diamond, diamond to the king, rough
Oh yeah, there it
spade.
was,
So they
five
were
one.
5-1.
Yep.
But maybe that's good. Otherwise, maybe that means they make
Fuck.
3 spades.
Yeah.
So
Wow, they had avoiding clubs.
no, they threw 2 clubs on the
Oh, sorry, you're
hearts.
right. You're right. Sorry. I forgot.
But
There's
did we
our
do?
rough.
So I don't know if this was good
We'll
or
find
bad.
out.
I don't know. Come on, one time, give us a top. Like
Are you
we
ready?
don't.
Right. Uh, uh,
No,
uh, 50-50. So we struggled for our 50-50. Let's see where we end up in the results. Ooh, we jumped up to second actually.
yeah, we couldn't catch him.
Yeah,
We couldn't
Bien
catch him.
Shen was crushing it, and there was the Nasdaq kid right behind us, so we kind of sandwiched in the middle there. Let's take a peek at this last result. It might take a second for them to populate. Oh no, wow, that's fast. So there we go. Who was this? Happy loser. No one passed us on this board, but others kind of did the same thing.
Three
Very
clubs
good
also
set.
went down 1.
Yeah.
They couldn't find the compete. How did they make 3 spades on the hand?
I'm
Feels
looking. No, three spades went down, one up here, and let's go down. Two spades making over tricks. So if you played two, you get plus 140, but three, you apparently weren't making it.
I wonder if we bid 3 clubs after passing, if they might have competed.
Oh, then we go plus and
Yeah,
get
that
get
might have
near
been enough,
92.9.
that's still not
We were
enough.
we were
7%,
7%.
seven
Yeah,
percent out. Yeah,
yeah,
we needed him to have a bad board, Bienshen or them. I don't know.
exactly. Wow, that was close. We gave it a good pull here, Gavin, and honestly, we made game going decisions that seemed very normal and got bit by it.
Yeah,
Nothing to really be
I'm
upset
not
about.
definitely not unhappy about our evaluation on those two,
Yeah,
three and 4.
six and seven
Board
basically.
number 6 and 7, where we decided to pass with the balance hand and bid game with the unbalanced hand.
Right.
It's hard
And
hard
partner
to
table's the
you know
worst thing every time. A singleton in a suit. We have the king
one
queen
the monster when we pass and the disaster when we accept.
yeah, exactly.
Such is life.
Oh, well, someone asked the question, how'd they get to 2-0? Let's find out. They did something weird. Yeah, there it is. They overcalled a no trump. That was that was the one thing that was going to get you to a spot that was possible, but that's just
I'm
completely
sorry, I can't
ridiculous.
do it. I can't do it.
No, of course
Yeah.
not, because you're gonna end up doubled in one no trump,
It's
and that's the
just,
time you
well,
just get
the thing
wrecked.
is that by it's absolutely all or nothing one no, right? If you pass first, there's you might come back to
Honestly,
an even money spot where
I
like
thought pass was brilliant there. I thought that's if you're looking for a score, I think, and let's go back to our auction. I'm sorry, folks. This is our auction. I think if you need a score, you know the field's bidding two clubs. You're like you're 100%. So pass gives you at least some sort of variance to catch up if you need it, and that's what we're always trying to do. Sorry we didn't ship it today, Gavin. We'll have another chance tonight. This is a two for us today, so we'll give it a shot. But for those of you out there, thank you so much for joining. And Gavin, I will see you soon, buddy.
yeah. See you later.
All right, folks. Take care, everybody.